Hello, welcome to Bees and Tea Stitching. I'm your host, Bees or Teas or Seaweed or whatever. Um, I have some new people. Yay! Welcome to you, new peoples. And obviously, welcome back to all you wonderful people who have been here, with me for a while. You know who you are. Anyway, all right. So, as you can tell, I am still coming to you from my laptop, but that's okay. Um, I'll go ahead and tell you this week I haven't. Oh, there we go. That's over my shoulder there. I haven't done anything with it. I've let it sit for a week because I'm tired of it, and I need to do something with it. I need to figure out what to do. So, you know, I guess that's a little bit of this week in otter. There we go. Um, but hold on. This is brought to you by my co-pilot, Otto. I love this. I still can't believe I found this at Goodwill. My tea is. I didn't bring it over here. I apologize. My tea is peach. I believe it's the same peach I had last week. From the English tea store, and so it's very yummy. So for this week, updates. Sorry, my that's weird. I was going kind of dark and light there. I have to be really careful about how I move, apparently. So this week, nothing really much has happened. Um, Let me think. No, really, nothing has happened. It's been pretty much a week of a whole lot of nothing. So, um, I apologize. I'm not 100% sure about what is happening with my lens there. But I'll try to. This is hard for somebody with ADHD, but I'll try to move as little as I can. Being on a kind of a rickety table, I don't think helps. But anyway, so yeah, it's a whole lot of nothing when it comes to updates sort of things. So I'll go ahead and I'll get right into the mail. Not a whole lot of mail today. That's fine. No big deal. Diane said love the shirt. Yeah, that was I didn't mention it or show it or anything since I'll show mine this week. It is spoofy. If anybody who watches Game Grumps on YouTube will get that joke. So if you get the joke, you're awesome. Um, but yeah, it was a Bob Ross shirt, kind of a sort of a cosmic sort of looking Bob Ross, and one of my really good friends gave that to me. So it's definitely one of my favorites. It has a soft spot in my heart because he gave it to me. Um. Oh, also, you said that you like my laugh. Thank you. It actually made me blush a little bit. I'm very self conscious about like everything about me. So I it's always nice to hear that. It's kind of you know good to hear a little nice stuff sometimes. Everybody needs it. Lots of people, including you, have asked for a tea parade. So I'm going to try to do that this week. I'll just do a little because I don't know that I really want to put it in a video, so I'll probably just do a like a video on its own. So be looking for that this week. Some sort of random tea parade. So I don't have that much. I don't think it'll take very long. I can't imagine it would be more than like 10 minutes, but we'll see. Who knows? Yeah. So cool. Thank you. I appreciate that, Diane. X-Ray X Stitcher, who I don't remember hearing a comment from before. So yay, first comment maybe, awesome. Um, they said that their all-time favorite tea is blood orange. That sounds really amazing. I drink those kind of carbonated, not the seltzer water, but just carbonated water, flavored waters. As my like kind of main water. So I don't drink sodas. And I tried a blood orange one for the first time this last week, and it was actually really good. I like blood orange. I don't know if you've heard of San Pellegrino. They're coming in the little cans. It's kind of like a carbonated water fruit sort of thing. But they come in a lot of different flavors. It's Italian, and of course being Italian, my dad grew up on those things, so that's why I was introduced to them. But they have a blood orange flavor, which is really good as well. Um, but where did you get that blood orange tea? Because I would like to try it. Michelle, Bendy Stitchy, was just saying, thank you for another visit. That's awesome. You know, I love to know that because I know you're a very busy woman. And, you know, the fact that you took a half hour or so, you know, out of a busy day to come say hi and watch me is really cool. Um, and also, you and all these other guys need to stop knitting because I need to not get another hobby. So stop. Not really. But yeah, so awesome. Car, um, one of my favorite gals because she's I always love uh what she writes. She always writes just these great huge long ones. I really enjoy reading. I mean, obviously I enjoy reading all of them, but she definitely writes a lot, which is fine. I love it. I love reading what she has to say. Um, she'd said that she'd had an issue with a video card and just bought a separate card and override the integrated one. That is possible. Um, you know, that's something I need to talk with a friend of mine and see if that's the issue because I don't mind spending money to get another card if that's going to solve the problem. But if there's some other underlying problem, I don't want to keep putting money out. It gets to the point of what is what's the point where I should just cut my losses. I'm not there yet. So I want to do a little bit of research, talk to some friends of mine, see if they think that's a good idea. If they do, I'll find a video card that's not too expensive. Maybe 50 100 bucks, probably 100 bucks. And hopefully that'll solve the problem, but we'll see. But yeah, so oh yeah, and she said hopefully the Hulu girls I was using a Hulu girl as a tea stirrer. I'm using a usually is chopsticks because they're just easy and big, but I have this little Hulu girl like coffee stirrer, and for whatever reason I just noticed last week that the head is gone, and she had said hold on, sorry, make sure that it wasn't in the tea. It wasn't in the tea. I don't know where it is. It could have gone down the sink. It could have been in the dishwasher before the dishwasher died. Because it could have been gone for a while and I just never noticed it. So it's just going to have to be one of those unsolved mysteries, sadly, where the Hula Girl's head is. If, for whatever weird reason, I do find it, I promise I'll tell you guys. But it's very unlikely. I mean, it is like T90. So, yeah, it's unlikely. Oh yeah, and she said, come over and drink tea with her." I think that you're in the UK now. I know you said that you were Polish, but I think you live in the UK. I would love to come to the UK and drink tea with you, or just drink tea in general anywhere. Um, Unfortunately, since Americans don't seem to realize how to wear masks and keep a distance, I don't think that the UK is actually allowing us in right now. I one of these days I want to make a trip back to the UK. I've been once. In '99. Yeah, '99. Yeah, I'm old. This is hiding some gray, a little bit of gray, not too much, but yeah. So I want to go back eventually, but money and time. That's always the big things. But who knows? One day maybe. Um, Oh yeah, she was saying that the otter pattern is the cutest. I love otters. You can't see it from where I am, but I have 11 billion otter things. Um, so even more than bees or teas, otters are definitely my thing. Um, but there is fortunately a distinct lack of decent otter patterns. There are some, but a lot of them are kind of very basic, very for kids, or they're the kind that are like from pictures, but because of that, they're very pixelated and stuff. So finding good ones is tough. I have one or two, and that's really about it. So if anybody knows where some decent auto patterns are, you know, send them my way. Oh yeah, and she also said that apparently she had finished a Mirabilia while watching me. So yay, congrats. I have not done a Mirabilia. The beating is very daunting. Um, and actually, I have that Mill Hill. I have not beaten it yet. So technically, I have still not beaten a cross stitch. Once I finally get over my fear and beat that little Halloween cat, which I've shown you guys a couple weeks ago, um, once I beat that, then I'll have a little better idea about beating cross stitch. But I'm still not sure that I would have the guts to take on a Mirabilia. Again, if anybody knows any Mirabilias that either have no beads or very, very few beads, also send them my way. So yeah. And the tea is a little tepid, but that's alright. It's still good. It's still yummy and peachy. And in Mjolnir, I'm using Mjolnir again. I'm finding that this one is very easy to clean and very easy to um, empty and fill. So that Mjolnir might be my go-to tea thing now. Good or bad. Anyway, Healing Gamer also liked my shirt. Thank you. I would also like to see a tea parade. I will do that this week. And she'd also mentioned the backstitch on the Haunted Mansion. As I said before, it's not how it's charted. It's not charted to be backstitched, and it's a lot more work for me. But I really like how it ends up looking. So she also said that her and her husband love Magic the Gathering. I'm trying not to get sucked back in, but excuse me, watching the Game Grumps and then Aaron specifically doing all this magic stuff is it's trying to get me back in there. I'm feeling the pull. So yeah, I'm trying. I mean, I have every once in a while there's a game store that has magic cards and they have these little small tiny paper bags and they'll put like I don't know maybe 100 cards in there, just of whatever, old to new, and they're like $2 or $3. They're pretty cheap. So every once in a while when we go, I'll get one, and once in a blue moon, I'll find one that I haven't opened yet. So I found one. I don't remember where it is, but a week or two ago that I hadn't opened. I mean, I haven't gotten anything like out of them, but there's been some cool cards. And darn it, I don't remember where I put them. But I did do an order because I was watching Aaron the on the link I did last week where he opens magic cards, and there was a card called, and I forgot from what set it was, called Thieving Otter, and of course I need to get the freaking cards. I will try as hard as I can to remember to find them. Uh, yeah, I don't know where I put them. Sorry. Um, I will try as hard as I can to remember to find the thieving otters and show them to you guys. I mean, it's nothing big. They were for four of them because for those who know Magic, you can have, except for a couple of exceptions, you can have up to four of any one card in your deck. So I got four thieving otters, and they were like $1.25. They're a common. So and it was $1.25 with free shipping. So it's worth it. I mean, common cards are usually 5 to 10 cents a piece, but for four of them and the free shipping, it's like yeah, $1.25, whatever. Um, so and it's a cute card. So it's a blue, and it wasn't a high cost card. So anyway, sorry. I'm not getting into magic. Stop it. Okay, there. I'm better. All right, and the last one is Marzipan Stitcher. That's Marsha She actually changed her name. I'm so sorry about being terrible with names, and I'm sure I know it was more than just me, but I honestly do still feel bad about that. And she wanted me to do a tea parade again. I'll try this week. You can. She said she needed a diffuser. You can find the very basic ones for less than $5. I want to say Mjolnir was maybe 7 or 8. I don't know, may not even be that much. They're really inexpensive, and you can get them in all sorts of shapes and sizes. I've already showed you guys my otter one that kind of hangs. It kind of hangs over the edge here, and it's dirty, so it's in the sink. So I don't want to show you guys, but um, and then I have one or two just the regular tea balls, which some people have been sewing on, which is interesting. But I love tea so much that yeah, I don't know that I'd sew on them. I just want to use them for tea too much. Oh yeah, and she also asked me what size hoop do I prefer. Uh, 8 if I can, so 6 or 8 inches. 8 is kind of my happy place. But of course it'll also depend on the size of the fabric because a lot of them, some of them I have are too small for that, and the smaller ones are fine because the smaller they are, um, the tension is fine. It's just once you get past 8, when you get to 10, it's a lot harder to keep a nice tight tension on them, and um, I like a really tight, like drum tight if I can, tension on my in the hoop for my fabric. Um, Also, I only use the plastic ones if I can. I do have some wood ones. I don't like how they feel, and I just don't think they keep its tension as well as the plastic ones. Um, and actually, and they're cheaper to be honest with you. Um, so yeah, that's about it. So 8 inches. But I'll go 6 or 10. Um, and then I'll go smaller. Obviously for smaller projects. So yeah, that's about that. All right. So I think that's about it for email. It took a little bit of time, but not too bad. Hopefully, I didn't bore you guys too much. All right. So, new starts. Let me move my stuff over here. Um, I have a little distinct lack of room here. All right, there we go. You'll see that stuff in just a sec. So I have two new starts, and weirdly enough, they were both on the same piece of fabric. Something I've never done before. It's kind of a pain. So the first one, I think I've mentioned this before. I have a little bit of an obsession with Hamilton, and so I actually have a T-shirt, and I'm sorry that I couldn't wear it. I had worn it this week, and so it's dirty, and I couldn't put it back on. But essentially, it says it's Hamilton and Jefferson and Madison and Washington and Burr. You know those and ones, but they're all in white, and then Burr is in red. So this is actually the same pattern. This is on Etsy. I'll have the link below, and I obviously haven't got too much started yet, but that's the Hamilton and most of the and there. Now it just says for the pattern, it just says to put them all. It had them on black fabric and it had it in white, but I'm actually doing it on this. I don't see if you can see. Hold on. I put more light on. Can you see? Oh, there we go. You can kind of see it's shiny. I think this might be the first time I've ever tried on any sort of a shiny fabric. It's hard to tell, but they're little gold sort of threads weaved through it. And I think that has a specific name, but I don't remember what it was. Well, that's a little bit of the other one, but so yeah, that's that. And both of these should be really small, so hopefully neither of them should take long. I'm hoping to have these both done by next week, but we'll see. The second one is obviously near and dear to my heart. I know I've talked around it a little bit, but Uh, and I'm not going to go into this, but you know, the whole J.K. Rowling stuff. This was Abby Top Knot Stitcher and I'm going to show this, but it's a free pattern, so that's okay. And I'll also give a link to where you can get it. But obviously, this is a little near and dear to my heart, and you can see where I've worked at it. But it's just a little, there we go, a little lightning bolt with the trans colors. There you go, like that. So, and you can see where I'm marked off and where I am. Not very much. I've got the blue done, and I've got about half of, actually more than half of the pink done. So it'll be blue, pink, white, pink, blue, like the flag goes. So, uh, and obviously for reasons that's very near my heart, and I am not in focus again. Thank you, camera. Appreciate that. Come on. Come on. There we go. All right. Anyway, so those are my two new starts. Again, those should both be really fast, especially the lightning bolt. I got all of that done in about maybe 3 hours, maybe last night. That was including I had to actually frog out a couple of rows, so I probably would have got a little bit further. All right, so that was my new starts. Also, this is not. Well, I'll tell you what. Yeah, this is not technically a new start, and I don't remember if I showed you guys. Yeah, or if I talked to you guys about it last week. So, and this will go into haul in a minute as well. But Vicky, StitchNButton, and I are going to start a sell for Charting Creations. Has a sorry, I'm trying to find a place to put this. Let's put it over here. Charting Creations has a pattern for Doctor Strange. And you guys know I love me some Doctor Strange. Hold on. Let me see. Can I do this? Yeah, sorry about my mess. Oh, there's some otters over there. There we go. There's some Doctor Strange stuff. Anyway, and some otters. Sorry. Hopefully that did not make anybody sick. I apologize. But anyway, I love me some Doctor Strange. And so I am going to get that started with her. I literally just got all the stuff for it today. Sorry, cat moving. She, I don't believe, has got everything yet, so I don't know when exactly it's going to start, but if, and obviously I'll have the link below. So if anybody does want to start that with us, I don't have a particular hashtag. I haven't talked to her about it yet. I will probably try to ask her tonight and see what kind of hashtag we can come up with. But, and I put a spot on my glasses. Awesome. Awesome. Wow. Sorry, Hamilton. Anyway, so yeah, we will do that sometime soon. I may start it before her, which is, okay. She said that's all right, but, we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, so that's that. So that's not technically a new start, but it is going to be a new start soon, hopefully. And whips. So, let me see. Oh yeah, actually I don't remember if I finished this. I think that for the there we go. Come on. There we go. I think I showed you this work last week. This is for the Haunted Mansion one. I don't remember if I had everything backstitched and the words yet. So if I did, I apologize. My memory is really crap. I want to say I did, but just in case, I wanted to go ahead and show you guys that. But yeah, that's a little bit of work on that one. And then the only other one I worked on, other than the two starts, is the Frankenstein. And the new the next one did come out, so I am behind again, but put this over to the side here. I am getting a good bit of it done, though. This is all I have left to do. Well, this, and then over here. That will be the entirety of the outline. So then all I have to do is there are two more motifs down here, which means that there are two motifs here, and as far as I know, it should be done. I don't know. I'm a little confused because I thought it wasn't supposed to be done until Halloween, so that means that there would be one more 2-week period. So I don't know exactly what's happening with that. So we'll see. And of course, that's a mystery. So I mean, that's the whole part of it, right? That's the whole mystery part of it. But anyway, so that's that. So that the outline won't take me very long at all to do. The two motifs, it depends, on how busy they are. I've seen them. I've seen them once. I haven't printed them out yet, so I don't know how long they're gonna take. I don't think either of those two motifs took me all that long. Maybe 2-3 days each, if I remember correctly. I mean, that's not necessarily working on the same thing the whole time. So, and I have 3 weeks from whenever it was released, which is maybe like 3 or 4 days ago. So I've still got some time. I mean, I can definitely catch up. I just have to put some time in it and not put too much time in Hamilton or the lightning bolt. So we'll see how that works. All right. So try not to make this too long. Haul. So first off, this was if you guys remember from my Stitchy box, I had the bees one and then I had the tees. And the tees I actually had missed one day, and I didn't know what it was, obviously. So I was like, it could be something kind of, something like beads that I won't reuse. But I ended up getting lucky. It was silk. It says, one of my favorite things about tea is that you can add all sorts of flowers and herbs to it, many that you can find in your own garden or backyard. Dandelion lime tea is a great refreshing treat. So this is Flower Silk by Stitchy Box. So it's actually a Stitchy Box branded. Looks like 8 yards. Wild crafted dandelion. That's pretty true to color, actually. So that's a really nice. It looks a lot like a bee color, ironically. Nice goldeny yellow color, very pretty. And of course, super soft. Anyway, so yeah, that came. So now both of my Stitchy boxes would be officially finished. Yay! And sorry about my phone. It decided that it wanted to go off there. The other things, I'll show you these two things that are less interesting. This has to do with the Doctor Strange. So I have, there we go, 18 count white gray Ada, 21 by 36, because it's huge. It's freaking huge. It's like 200 something by like 500 something. It's ridiculous. In fact, hold on, let me open this up. It is 290 by 515. So yeah, it is freaking enormous. Anyway, and so I got that, and then I got all these colors that I now need to bobbinate. I had a few of the colors, not many though, so this is the majority. Where is the one? That blue right there is like really close to what his cloak is. Or not cloak, but his shirt and such. But yeah, I mean, there's all sorts of pretty purples and pinks and browns, so it's kind of a cosmic sort of background behind them. So yeah, those are the less interesting items that I've got. And then the one other very interesting one I got was from Vicky, StitchNButtons. We have little bats on the front here, and we have a awesome, like a Ouija board sort of thing, which is awesome. And I don't think it's going to show it. There you go. Is it a spider and a web? Yeah, it's a spider and a web. Not a fan of spiders, but I like it. And also, inside, she sent a picture, a sticker, the child, which is awesome. I am way behind on the Mandalorian, like way the freak behind. So I need to get caught up on that. And no, it's not Baby Yoda. I mean, it is the same species as Yoda, but as far as I know, it's not actually Yoda because the timing is different. Yoda would already be an adult, I believe. But she did also, and that's something new that I hadn't seen her put in before. So that's actually really cool. So I have one of those, and of course, the card, which let me show you here. There we go. So get all that good information there. I will put her information down below, but there you go. But if you want to screenshot that, if that's my screenshot, that would be hilarious. I'd be okay with that, you know. Like, yeah, you know what? That's kind of all right. But yeah, so. But yeah, oh, I didn't even notice that. Not only is there a spider, but there's also a little skull. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I can't really get him to. Can I get him to roll around there? There we go. Ah, there we go. Sweet. So yeah, I didn't even notice there was a skull there too. Awesome. So yes, that's very, very cool. So thank you for that. That was very cool. I mean, I bought it, but still, thank you for sending it on. It's very awesome. All right. Let me just go ahead and do the of the week things, and then I think I'll be done. Before I forget, because I know I'll forget. I'm up to 139 subscribers. Yay! Any of you guys who are watching and not subscribed, please do. You know, I appreciate it. And I only post once a week. Well, other than maybe one special this week, but so I don't inundate with videos or anything. But also, you know, I want to do some sort of giveaway if I can get to 150 subscribers. So, you know, it's kind of slow going, but that's okay. I mean, it's not a race and it's not a popularity contest. I just, you know, I just like to know people, you know, come back week after week to watch. You know, it's, again, it's just kind of a good way to put it. You know, like I said, I'm self-esteem is not a great thing for me, and seeing that just does make me feel really nice. So, you know, but if you don't, you know, whatever. I can't make it. So, all right. So, we will do the floss of the week, and it's possible I may have done her before. And again, I do apologize because I've lost the notes from my old computer. Um, and if I did, I apologize. But Minnie Gray, all X's. She hadn't posted in a little bit, maybe about 2 months. But she posted, I think, last week. So she is back from her hiatus, and she's always fun. And I love her Magic Q snap. That is just adorable. I love that idea. No, it's very original. So yeah, the Magic Q snap is kind of awesome. But you don't know what I'm talking about unless you go watch her. So I don't know. I haven't had time to watch it yet, so I don't know if she did the Magic Q snap in this new one. But if not, she definitely did in the one before. And she usually does it at the very beginning. So if you just want to watch, you know, if you just want to start watching it, you'll know what I'm talking about. But anyway, so for a Stitchy website, once again, I'm probably, since I'm on my laptop, I'm probably going to be going to Etsy a lot. But I mean, there's lots of really good people on there, so I don't really see a problem with that. But I'm going to go with Marnie's Doghouse. And again, links will be below. She does not only fun and kind of geeky sort of cross stitches, and she does have at least one Hamilton one I know of, which I haven't gotten yet, but I want to. But she also does some fun and geeky stuff, cross stitch, and also she has some really cute needle minders, some cat stuff, which is really cute. And you know me, I'm a sucker for cats, and my cat is sleeping right below me right now. So, yeah, she is curled up in a little kitty ball. Oh no, oh now I woke her up. Sorry, cat. Oh well, the life of cats. Oh wait, no, she's just curling up the other direction. Okay. Yep, and she's back down again. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm having a squirrel moment as usual. But yeah, Marnie's doghouse is good for the. She's really cool. Um, yeah, I definitely want to get that Hamilton pattern that she has. For non-stitchy website, I'm going to go with another Etsy, Catmint Studios. Um, so kind of keeping with the whole, um, lightning bolt pride sort of thing. She actually has a lot of pins, lots of from all sorts of different things. She has a line of cat pride pins, which are really cute. I am sorry. I'm getting static. Uh, I've been getting spam on my texts on my phone, which is really annoying. And yes, my phone is an iPhone that I have the droid sound for as a text because I'm nerdy and stupid, and I think it's funny every time I hear it. So anyway, but yeah, so Catman Studio has cute, all sorts of cute little pins. Not now, you could make them into needle minders. All you really have to do is get a Dremel or some other way of being able to cut the pointy back end off, and you can make them needle minders. People have done it. I don't have a Dremel. I don't think, unless my husband does. Anyway, um, so I've never tried it, but I know a lot of people who have. So you can make them into needle minders. But she also has, like I said, the Pride Kitties, and she has a really adorable otter one that I want to get. So I'm probably gonna end up spending some money there pretty soon. And the last thing I think is gonna be our bee fact. And again, I apologize if I've told you guys this one before, but bees. Wow, that was good. Bees can fly 20 miles an hour. There we go. I'll get the words out. Really, words are apparently hard. But yeah. All right. Well, I think that is about it. I think everything's good. Can't think of anything else. So, um, you know, have a happy stitching week. Please subscribe if you can. Like. I love comments. I respond to every single one. So, mm, tea, sorry. So please comment, and I guess that will be about it. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.